Yo, what is up guys? Willis back here again with an Afterpulse gameplay video. We are finally jumping into some weapons reviews for the AWD season here in 2017. Although this is the UNK CQB AWD2016, quite a mouthful to say. But there it is, 4 stars maxed out. We'll jump right into the action, playing some casual TDM here. Tried to find a ranked match for a long time. We had like 7 people for at least 10 minutes, couldn't get an 8th player. I really wish they would just start with 6 people in ranked like they do in casual, but whatever, we're not here to talk about that. You've heard me talk about it way too much in the past couple videos, but anyways, we're doing some casual and we got a pretty nice gear setup for this gun. I wouldn't say it's the best gear setup. I think you'll probably get more bang for your buck with something like the Speedy Cluricon gear set, the 6-star set, but the AWD 2016 gear is definitely not bad, and we have insane SMG protection with the current setup that we're wearing. So the AWD gear, both the 2016 and 2017 gear, they're both unique in that you can mix and match different star ranking gear and still get the 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses, and that's somewhat obvious based on the fact that if you look at the 6-star gear, like if you look at a 6-star gear piece, the 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses will be, I think on this gear set, it's like 2-piece set is minus 20% cooldown time for stun, concussion, and frag grenades. And then I forget what the 3-piece set bonus is, but you know, we'll just call it X. And then if you look at 4-star gear, it'll have the exact same 2-piece set bonus and the exact same 3-piece set bonus. So it might be a little obvious just looking at it like that, but you know, I can tell you that it does work with different star level gear. You don't have to match all 6-star gear, you don't have to match all 4-star gear, so it's pretty cool in that regards. You know, like I said, this applies to the 2016 gear and the AWD 2017 gear, it looks like, which we'll have video with that. And I'm just wearing the 2016 gear here because I'm playing with the 2016 weapon, and the boosts are specific to the 2016 and 2017 weapons respectively based on the year of the gear set. And so when we do some AWD 2017 reviews, we will be wearing AWD 2017 gear, so hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, like I was saying, we have insane SMG protection. We got the 6-star helmet here, which is the security chief helmet skinned in the AWD skin, whatever. And then we have the security vest, obviously with the AWD skin. And so those are insane SMG protection to begin with, and then being skinned in the AWD version, they have even extra SMG protection. So you know, when we're going against things like the ACG40 in this video, we do pretty well with just a 4-star UNK, and you know, don't be too fooled by that. The UNK is still a very strong weapon. It did get a slight nerf, if you don't know, which I posted on the wiki. I do, on each weapons page, I kind of have a revisions section, which is by no means anywhere near perfect or detailed, but I did note that on the UNK page that damage was lowered when the game respawned in November of 2017 here. And so, you know, the reasoning was probably for the introduction of the Hadron to kind of balance out the Hadron version, and also to kind of nerf it a little bit and make people want to chase the new stuff like the ACG40 and whatever, right? So the UNK did get a slight nerf, but it is still extremely strong. Just, you know, gear makes a huge difference. That's what I'm getting at. Don't be too blown away by the fact that we are, you know, we pretty much destroyed the guy who had the ACG40, and you'll see in the upcoming match as well that, you know, it's really because of this SMG protection. You see right there, plus 20% protection against SMG, and then plus an extra 5% protection against SMG. Then we have 25% protection against SMG with an extra 5% protection against SMG. So it's a little weird. You know, sometimes I wish they could just say plus 30%, right? But it kind of makes sense why they do it like that. I won't get into that, but there are the pants, a little different. There is 6-star 2016 pants, but I wasn't able to get those yet. Maybe we will in the future if we can get some more gold and open some more gear crates. But I think, you know, I'm pretty happy having a a 2-piece 6-star set, and obviously it's a full 3-piece set here. You don't have to match with 6-star legs gear, so we are getting the 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses when we wear this gear setup. So, you know, really awesome. Makes a huge difference with the gun. Not sure if I've said it in this video. I've done like 2 or 3 takes on this commentary, so I don't think I've said it yet in this this take here, but I wouldn't necessarily say that this is the best setup for the UNK CQB AWD2016. I think something like that right there, the Speedy Cluricon, that's what it's called, right? I don't know, I just forgot for a second, but you know, I think that's one of the best gear setups for any SMG. I think that's, you know, just a given, and so, you know, it's just pick and choose personal preference. I think the AWD gear here is great. I think the 6-star gear is especially great. If I didn't have the 6-star headgear and the 6-star torso, you know, I'd probably do a match or 2 with the Speedy Cluricon gear just because it would be so much different. And I think you just benefit so much from the SMG protection in the headgear and torso piece, like I showed you guys with this setup. And so that's why even with just a 4-star we can go against the ACG. You know, it really does make a difference. But that said, the UNK is definitely still a good weapon, definitely worth having, definitely worth building. And yeah, this is the 4-star max. We'll have the 5-star max pretty soon, and we will evolve that to the 6-star, and then it'll probably be a while before we can make the 7-star, but we will be able to make the 7-star eventually, as you'll see in upcoming videos. There's a nice kill again. And yeah, just playing Motel here. This will be our last match of the video, then we will evolve to the 5-star, and we'll have lots more reviews coming. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you saw I did a lot of combines. That's where most of these weapons came from, to be honest. I did like 73 combines or something like that, and so I know a handful of you guys have kind of messaged me on there about my results through combines, so a lot of you guys know them already. But I did record all of those in videos, and I can post those basically whenever. I've just kind of held off right now because we just did, I think, 2 crate opening videos in a row, which actually seemed to do pretty well. If you look at like the analytics, they have like the highest percentage watch time of any Afterpulse type of video, which is pretty interesting, but that's a story for another time. But you know, I like making gameplay videos. I think, you know, I could do an entire crate opening channel and it would probably be relatively successful, but you know, I gotta have fun doing this. It's just a hobby, right? So I like posting the gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoy the actual gameplay and actually reviewing the weapons that we get through those crates. Look at this. There's the ACG 40 again, taking it out no problem. Obviously a little weird situation there, but that SMG protection is no joke, man. The ACG 40 is basically nerfed going against this gear setup. It's pretty crazy, but so yeah, we'll have combined videos coming soon. Let me know in the comments if you really want me to post them. Otherwise, I'll probably post them a little later on. The event is over. You know, it's probably most useful to post them during the event, but it's hard to have that kind of turnaround time sometimes. But we will post them eventually. Let me know if you really want to see them, then I'll post them sooner. But otherwise, we'll just continue reviewing a handful of weapons, and I won't do a lot of 4-star reviews this time around like I've done in the past. I'll mostly be doing 5 stars and up. I just figured I'd do the UNK since I did choose to evolve this guy. Pretty much every other 4-star I chose to combine. So I figured I'd make a review for this guy, and also because it is a viable weapon at 4 stars. If you look at something like the Remy 8 AWD2016, regardless of the skin, it's not going to be very useful at 4 stars. It might not even be useful at 7 stars, but we'll get into that. I do have the 5-star max right now, so we will have a Remy 8 AWD2017 video coming, as well as plenty of other weapons reviews and gear reviews coming. We got some of the AWD2017 gear, so we'll be posting that, but that'll do it for this video. Hopefully that makes sense, and be sure to subscribe, drop a like if you enjoyed it, if you want more Afterpulse weapons and gear reviews, and as always, I will catch you on the next video. I want to give a quick shout out to one of my partners here on Gaming Willis. If you go to bit.ly/OPCXGamingWillis, link in the description. As always, you can check out their selection of chairs. They make some really awesome high-end stuff, and it's about half the price of a lot of the other competitors out there making similar chairs. Be sure to check it out, use the link in the description, and let me know what you think.